3 weeks into his new job as managing director of Ford Philippines, Michael Breen met with the local motor media via Zoom. On Breen's agenda is to introduce himself to members of the media, explain what he brings to Ford Philippines in terms of his near 3 decades of experience and accomplishments at Ford, and lists his priorities as he takes over the seat left by PK Umashankar. Before his new appointment to lead Ford Philippines, Breen has had success in various roles, including as brand content and alliance manager, where he led the launch and execution of a groundbreaking partnership with the Home Shopping Network.
Actually, one of the most interesting experiences I had there was a home shopping network integration. And what we did was we featured product insights, and then we offered special pricing for home shopping network customers. And it was something that just hadn't been done at that point. And it was a great opportunity for us to leverage a different platform while bringing insights into the Ford brand and our features on specific products.
As truck and SUV launch manager in Ford Asia Pacific and later on, as marketing communications launch manager, Breen helped bring about the successful introduction of the Ranger Raptor, something that Breen lists as his top 3 accomplishments at Ford.
The next one is really just kind of tied to my integrated work on the Ranger Raptor marketing launch. And this occurred actually here in Asia Pacific in 2018 while I was still in Shanghai. And I would say you've probably seen much of the work that I did on the Ranger Raptor because I was involved in those production shoots, like many of you are now. We did the planning, the coordination, bringing the Raptor actually to New Zealand where we did the production shoot. And it's been great to see that in reality and have it become very real in the markets, especially in the Philippines, where Ranger Raptor enjoys just a huge following because we were able to get it into the market.
As Managing Director of Ford Asia Pacific Direct Markets, his job right before his Philippine assignment, Breen supported distributors to grow Ford's presence in 25 countries, resulting in 15% increase in sales volume and 5.6 points improvement in market share.
The third big accomplishment for me, and this might feel a little different because it's not so much about metrics and vehicle sales, but it's to me it's as important, if not more important. And it's really about making a positive impact with the people, the teams, and the dealers that I have the benefit of working with.
His experience and accomplishments in various roles at Ford give Michael Breen confidence in tackling his newest assignment that takes him to the Philippines.
I feel really good and comfortable and confident that my experience over the last 28 years have set me up so effectively to come to the Philippines and work with our dealer partners and with our FGP team to figure out how we take Ford to the next level in the Philippines.
In taking Ford Philippines to the next level of success, what are Breen's priorities?
When I talk about the top 3 priorities for the Philippines, I think the first thing that I need to make sure to bring to the table is continue, kind of leverage our business continuity. And by that, what I mean is don't mess up the progress that's already been made by the people who are here before me. Between Bert, Uma, and the Philippines team here and the dealer group, they've already set a really great course for us in so many areas. In those areas include things like 4x4 pickup segment leadership, a small SUV segment leadership. Number 2 on the 3 priorities for me are really kind of taking the opportunity in our global footprint and find ways to leverage the best parts of the Ford Motor Company global initiatives to bring those programs to the Philippines to set up Ford's future in the market.
Breen broadly hinted to at what is Ford's future.
We're building the infrastructure in the Philippines to be able to welcome and bring these products and get the most out of the capabilities that these vehicles can offer in the Philippines. And certainly, I'm sure this is on everyone's mind as well, is figure out a way to lay the foundation in the Philippines or leverage the foundation that already exists and expand it for the future of EV integration.
Priority number 3 for Breen is raising the level of consumers' experience.
And third, and don't take the third item by any means to mean that it's not the top priority. It's all about the consumer experience. You know, we have to figure out how to fully implement and integrate in the consumer experience, and as well as kind of after sales activities, and that's not just going to happen by Ford. This happens in partnership with our dealers. We need to understand better how to embrace and keep customers at the forefront of really keeping or treating customers like family.
Even before arriving in the Philippines, Breen is virtually hitting the ground running with the launch of the new Ranger Raptor X and the Ranger Wildtrak 4x4 with power roller shutter.
We are going to be bringing the new Ranger Raptor X to the Philippines. And we're really just so excited to have this. And it's a limited edition Ranger Raptor that's going to cater to a subgroup of performance pickup enthusiasts who are really kind of into aesthetic modifications. So it's kind of a niche group that will really, leverage and take advantage of that. And Raptor X, we fully expect to turn more heads on the road.
Breen believes he'll be a good fit for his new role at Ford Philippines.
The other thing is, I think everyone will know, and I understand that I'll be a really good fit in the Philippines. I hear it's more fun in the Philippines. So I'm counting on you all and certainly the country in general to fully experience how it is more fun in the Philippines. And Diane and I just can't wait to get there.